Hello, hello. Oh my gosh. I started stream early. The ads played early. What is this? Who are we anymore? Welcome in, guys. I hope you're doing good today. Hold on. Let me refresh my stream manager. I think it's being a bit goofy right now. Okay, I think I got it now. Yeah, it looks like it's good. Yippee! Welcome in, everyone. Today I'm playing Reverse 1999 again. I don't know. I was just in the vibes. I want to read Chung Hagwang's story. Maybe, depending how long that takes. If it's as long as Paper Herons. I mean, I feel like Paper Herons was short. Like, not that long. It's just that, like, where I started so late into the stream. And I also just started off late. It kind of ended up being that I didn't really get to do anything else. Oh wait, no, actually, hold on. No, I did some of Gutsien's story. But did I I think I extended stream though for like to read Gutsien's like anecdote. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. But I'm kind of feeling the vibes that we pull up to the Chung Hagwang story, run out, in like another moment or so after I yap. And then maybe we get to the main story again? Perhaps? Perhaps. Lest I have to read something before. I think I just had to read the Barcarola story. Hold on. Let's see. Hello, Wonton. I hope you're doing good today. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh! Can I just hit the search bar right now? Sorry, I'm trying to comb through the Discord messages with my friend, and I keep my thumb is overextending too close to the video call button. it's freaking me out right now. I already have to I think I have to make a phone call. I don't know about later. I might have to do that tomorrow. And it's freaking me out already, so I don't want to accidentally hit buttons that I especially don't want to hit. I hate phone calls, man. You just woke up? Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. What time is it for you? I feel like, if I remember correctly, hey yo, that is a time to wake up. Although I'm not one to talk though, cause I'd be waking up 11 to 12ish. Sometimes I've woken up at 12:30 my time. So, or anyway, how it's 1 in the after. I was gonna say, I knew it. I knew it was 1 for you. I was like, hold on. I think I remember your time zone. We'll just ignore that. We'll ignore that. What am I? Oh, bro, I immediately forgot. Oh, I'm trying to keyword Barcarola. What the? Am I not spelling Barcarola right now? Barcarola? Oh no, it just was Discord was being janky. Oh my gosh, actually, funny enough, considering this keyword search I just did. So earlier today, I was trying to find a Tumblr post amongst my likes. Number 1, I didn't actually like the post, which I didn't like the post, it turns out. But thankfully it turns out it was a post from one of my Tumblr mutuals, and they realized that I was talking about their post, and they were like, hey, this might sound self-centered of me, but is this the post? Is it my post? And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. I was trying to credit their post on a fan fiction I wrote, but I couldn't remember who posted it, what the post necessarily was. And I was combing Tumblr. I used the main search. I started keyword searching through my likes because I knew the timeline, the rough timeline of when I saw the post, but it was all the way back in February. And apparently I just didn't like the post. So, but literally, I I keyword search. Okay, this is gonna sound like crazy. This is gonna sound crazy, but you have to understand that I like when my men are suffering, okay? So so you have to understand. So I used the keyword search kill because it was like the post was roughly about like a like someone potentially dying or something. And I was like, I used the keyword search kill. And let me tell you, 133 hits for that one word pulled up in my Tumblr likes. And I'm like, wow, okay. We're not finding that post. I always forget to like things to search for it the next day. That is so real. I think as well what happened is that, so I read their post and I realized that I didn't remember the full post. So I feel like maybe I only saw a cursory glance of the post, but it was enough to like fully like change my mind about the fanfic that I was writing. And it's had such an impact, but I fully forgot to like it and forgot who posted it. So, honestly, shout out to the Tumblr Mutual for realizing that it was their post. Ugh. But yeah, it was kind of crazy to try and find the post in my likes and have like 133 like results for the word kill in my likes. Like, yep, you know, like I love when my men are suffering, man. Okay, let's see if I have to read any more for Barcaroula's or if I have to read any more before I do the main story. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, no, it was just a Barcaroula story. Cool. Okay. Now I can actually do the main story. Well, I don't even know if I'm gonna get to the main story today. We gotta read Chung Guang's story. The singular 1 second glance. 1 second glance, just saw the beginning lines of that post, and it changed the course of my thinking. All right, let's go read about Chung Guang. Oh man, why are my frames dropping, bro? We'll ignore that. They're not that bad. BB, my cat's being cute, so I need to take a picture of. Oh, go ahead. That is the. That doesn't even need to be an excuse. Just go. Oh, I did grab my.
I have no particular fondness for Deep Blue.
Curious.
I simply wear it out of habit.
I didn't do anything else though. I was thinking about it. Because I was on the fence as to whether I was going to play Reverse 1999 today or not. But I ultimately decided to do it. I'm sorry, ISAT. To be honest, I think I'm in the mindset that, like, now that I'm getting a new hard drive, but like, okay, well, maybe I hold off on ISAT a little bit longer again, which is most unfortunate. I'm sorry, Enzo. I will play it. I will play so much ISAT once. What am I missing? Oh. Once I get the new, well, not the new hard drive, but like the old hard drive back. Oh, welcome. Welcome back, Wata. What else? What else did I miss? Oh, I missed this. Oh, I guess I'll just do this stuff. I love how this just always plays. If I just like do paper here. I bet if I choose paper, it'll choose scissors. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it didn't for once. The first time I did this, it did. And I like lost. Oh wait. Approach. I have to like, what? Is that it? Was that it? That quest done? Hello? That was like a quest that I was like looking at. That's so goofy. Okay, grab that. What am I looking for? Hold on. I'm trying to find something on my phone here. Okay, no, we're fine. Okie dokie. So what was your cat up to anyways, Wonton? What were they doing? Wait, that must have been my weeklies, wasn't it? Oh, it was. I was like, why am I so far down on my dailies already? But it was the weeklies. Makes more sense. Makes so much more sense. Pick up better. How long does this go for anyway? Oh, okay. Oh, I guess you just get Sharpodontes after. Okay.
No. I have no particular fondness for Deep Blue.
Oh, yo! Wait, that completed my weekly that I need. Okay. I'll do the stuff later. Like, the actual dailies. Later on. Let's go. Chungaguang story. To slay a tiger. Saying goodbye to the black tiled roof of his home, he steps onto the road ahead, going off into the brave world. Ooh. I'm almost an A badge, Debbie. Yo! Pop off. I remember hearing that yesterday on your stream, so good job. I hope you get it soon then. It's probably easier right now to do that. Too. Low-key. I have not been playing IDB myself. Which is unfortunate. I wish this whole thing wasn't happening right now. Because let me tell you, Wonton. The fact is that because I have my new phone, I've been downloading so many of my games to my new phone now. To and it makes doing dailies so much easier in comparison to doing them on my computer. That every day I'm like, you know what would be great? If I could do my IDV dailies. I bet I could have gotten the Wu Chang skin if I had my phone. Like, if this wasn't happening. It's like, oh man. You more so after Reiki last. Ooh, you getting up there. Are you gonna go for the S badge as well then? Real. I'm just not spending. That's how I'm boycotting. Oh, that's so fair. I didn't really spend any money in IDV myself, to be fair. So I've just kind of been fully not playing it. For a bit, I was considering just not streaming it. And then maybe playing it offline or whatever. But I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered right now. As much as I want to be bothered, you know what I mean? It's actually crazy. The more that I'm away, it really is on my with my forced break. The more I was away from it, the more I'm IDV really is the addiction you can't get rid of, bro. No matter how long you're away from it, it's it just ropes you back in, bro. That water bottle out. Cool. Last I checked, that was 96 Demi. But a mind's eye may have fucked me over by getting CS 5 seconds in. What? A mind's eye? I mean, you know what? As much as I love mind's eye, it's always a mind's eye, bro. It's always a mind's eye. My girl Helena deserves better. But her vaulting is so bad. So bad. So bad. Hopefully that doesn't do too much of an impact though. You'll get it. I believe in you. Griffin rank? No! Because my friend was on her mid. No! Not that. Oh. You know what? Honestly, it's not even surprising though. It's like, oh. Oh. The stories I hear. The stories I hear. I've never been up there. Never been up there, but you know what? I get it. It doesn't surprise me. Welcome in, eggs. How are you doing today? Chung's house. Whoa. Oh my gosh, his house isn't burned down yet. Ah, sorry. Sorry. The cold sky presses down on black tiles. Black tiles press down on white walls. Oh my gosh, that's right. There's like the half, like, voice acting. I'm probably gonna, like, accidentally speak over them, so my apologies in advance. At the foot of these walls is a courtyard, though swept clean that morning. A light dusting of snow has already begun to reclaim it. A Forcipher kited a geisha though. Yo, and Endgame kited an A badge Leo and escaped. Okay, Wonton Cook. Hello, bro. High ranked Leos scare me as a Leo main. Like as a. Well, I don't know if I could call myself a Leo main. I'll keep calling myself like a former Leo main, but like I guess it's like a former Leo main. They scare me. They scare me so bad. It's like whenever I go, like I love going against Galateas. I love going against like other Galateas because I just know how to like work the system usually against them, and I'm so good at it. But Leos, I see a Leo and I'm like, oh, we're just cooked. We're just cooked. There's just no way. I'm really proud because they were my first 3 Griffin matches in 2 years. Hello? Okay. Pop off. Pop off, Wonton. Pop off. You will be getting that badge for Demi. Chung Guang carries firewood into the house and lights the stove. I love staring at these brushes in the back, by the way. Like, just in this scene. I don't know. I just love the... I just love the little details that Reverse 1999 does. Copying documents at the Yamen still earns me around 30 yen a day. He takes the ledger and inkstone down from a nearby shelf, dips his brush in ink, and carefully records the day's income and expenses. What the... Wait, why is he doing the book? 1 bath sold for 7 yen. Expenses, leaf celery, 4 yen. 1 gin of salt, 5 yen. Medicinal herbs, 10 yen.
Hmm?
Whoa. I love going against my main Fool's Gold. I know how bad that hitbox is. That is so real. Going against your main, you're like, I know how jank your hitbox is. I know, buddy. I know it. And all the cooldowns, man. Okay, you're better than me. I do not know my own cooldowns. But I do know the hitboxes. Sometimes. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes, or like, it feels like other people, like, have better hitboxes than me. And I'm like, if that was me, that would have missed, bro. If that was me. Or you just know when you're getting highway robbed. Like highway robbery. Like, when it, like, a hit doesn't hit, and you're like, whoa, that should've, I know that hitbox. That should've hit me. I got one yesterday and vaulted in front of him, and he still missed. Oh, no. Oh, no. That is the worst. That is the worst feeling for like on the side of Hunter. As a serve, though, We love to see it. Has he tried baiting us by having Joseph? Oh! But Doctor counters him too. True. Someone steps lightly behind him and drapes a coat over his Wait, who the heck is... Mother? So you have a mother? Hold on. Wait.
So you have a mother?
I love my silly little redeems. And so does Demi. Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. Man, that's so goofy. Yes, let me bait with this character. That is also countered by my counters. A mother. So it's only daddy issue. Oop. Oop. That is right. He does have daddy issues. Although then he was like, you know what? I will be like my father. So the man owned the daddy issues? Crazy. Just like me for real. Back already. My, every winter feels colder than the last. No.
You should be in bed.
I only went to see Dr. Wu for some boo. He said you should be resting.
It's fine.
All right. But why did you go to him again? Don't you usually go to Jishi Tang? Sorry on the name pronunciations. I'm trying my best. I've been slacking on my Chinese learning again. I wanted a new prescription. I heard he just made a new batch of Dazol pills. I think that was close. I'm trying. Did you get some? Dang, not the eye close! Not the eye close, bro! I told you not to go there. In fact, I said we should have cut ties with him long ago. Wait! We should have cut ties with him. Who's him? Started with his usual nonsense, did he? Refusing to let you inside, using some illness as an excuse. Chung pauses for a moment and closes the ledger.
Don't worry.
It's no matter. I have the medicine. I'll start brewing it now. What did he say? At the doorway, the branches of a May tree shake off a few clumps of snow. Thankfully for him, a sudden knock at the door interrupts the awkward silence. Expecting someone? We haven't had a visitor since your uncle returned to the countryside. Chung puts the ledger back on the shelf. I'll take a look. Chung trudges back through the snow to the courtyard gate and raises the latch. Wait. Hold on a minute. Is his first name Chung? I was running on the principle that was his last name. Hold on. Is this Englishified? Is this Englishified, bro? Hold on. This is gonna look like such a stupid search. No, it's not! Okay. They're using his last name. They're using his last name. Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that like that? I was gonna say, I was like, surely that's his last name. Surely they didn't Englishify it like that, bro. But you never know, man. Hold on. I think. I don't know. The wiki doesn't really say. I'm seeing that weird Google thing that I try to ignore, but it's always right there. It's always right there, bro. Haki didn't know he had a story. I should do that. Well, you're in luck. You do have, there is plenty of time to still do it, though, so. The last I saw was like 16 days. I saw that on Monday. So I guess there's like 13-ish days to like read it. Excuse me. Although, I mean, if you miss the time, then you could just read it through the anecdotes, I believe. Or like that section where you can replay events or whatever. But yeah. Wait. Chung trudges back through the snow to the courtyard gate and raises the latch. I don't know if I actually read the full line or not. That's why I'm repeating it if I did. Familiar military officer stands out. What? Oh, wait! Commander Lee. Hagwang. See, he addresses him as Hagwang. I love the way the text is calling him Chung. Like, okay. I was right. Hagwang is his first name, okay. This guy knows what's up. I hope I'm not intruding. Not at all. I just returned from the clinic and was preparing to brew some medicine. I've been leveling both him and Heron. Oh no. I can feel the pain. It's so tough. I leveled up my paper Heron already. And now I'm like slowly trying to level him up, and it's torture. It's honestly a bit of torture. Chung Hagwang making me sweat out here for real. Not just in trying to get him, but in trying to build him up. I gotta figure out his team. I just know that he goes with Liang Ye. And I already have Liang Ye, so I need to figure out... Oh wait, actually I think I did. And the chances are is that it's probably Flutter Page that I need, and I don't have Flutter Page. Because I skip characters that I need, apparently. Chronic character skipper of characters that I actually need. Instead, I go for a character that isn't even on a team I've built. He's inside level 2, level 50. She's inside 2, level 7. Oh my gosh. So you're kind of doing them sort of right on par a little bit. I think my paper heron is like insight 3, level 30. Because I always put them at level 30. Because that's when you unlock the euphoria. If they have a euphoria. But obviously she doesn't. How is your mother these days? Consumption is not easy to... What? Consumption? What do you mean by that? Excuse me? It's tuberculosis? It's always tuberculosis, bro. It's always tuberculosis. When is it not tuberculosis, bro? I think we know who I'm prioritizing, considering his reasoning is almost maxed out, and she's at 4. Oop. You know what? I won't judge. That would be me. That would be me if I didn't already have a team lined up for Paper Heron. My team is already built for her, basically, because my main team is impromptu. So I just kind of I just, like, speed ran leveling her up and then slotted her into the regular team. She pushed Regulus out, and, well, now Aleph's, like a... He just hangs out in the suitcase, usually. Unless it's a 4-person battle. I'm a very simple man. A very valid man as well. Because as I said, I would be there too. I'd be there too if I didn't actually have a team for Heron. Are you here on official Yamen business? Li Wei Feng offers a faint, amiable smile. The Yamen's affairs have nothing to do with me. I'm here to offer you an opportunity. Whoa, an opportunity! Well, we know what that is. Also, I love how this man has his chest out in this, like, sorry. I'm just staring. I'm a simple man. I'm a simple man as well, you know? I hate Twitch Mobile. Oh no, what's it doing now? It do be janky. I don't think I've looked at Twitch Mobile in the only time I have been is like when I've been streaming for longer and my laptop like dies. And then I have to like look. I don't even want to talk about like what modding on mobile is like. That is the bane of my existence. 'Cause I can't find like anything. Nothing works. And I'm about to send something and a notification comes up with view over the— No! Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so fair. Oh, atrocious. There should be like a thing where you can just like not have that pop up. Or be like, hey, like let me snooze these for a second. At least in Twitch. I mean, you could like if you still want the notifications like outside, you can just like scroll on your phone or whatever. It's like whenever I watch a stream, chances are I'm like still checking my notifications. Like if I were on my phone, I'd be checking. I like scroll a lot to look at my notifications. So I'm gonna see the notification one way or the other. If I wanna see them, man. Chung returns indoors, clutching a yellowed sheet of paper. At least a confirmation. You know what? True. That would be good. It's like, do you actually want to like go see this other stream? See, there's so many like simple fixes for these things. As like, nah, I don't think I will give you that fix. The lid of the pot on the stove has already been lifted. The cooked rice porridge inside, sending steady curls of steam into the air. Hello, why is it not? Okay. Spacebar didn't react this time. Out of habit, he takes the ladle from his mother's hand.
Let me take care of this.
See, look at that. He said the full line. Thank you. Does he have... Who is it at the door, then? He does. Sorry. I've been playing another... He has like a little, like, mole or, like, freckle on his chest. It just reminds me of another guy that I like in another gacha game. These men with their chest out, bro. Just leave me alone. It was Commander Lee. All the freaking characters have most other. Whoa, whoa! Hey, yo. Yawn. Him. Ow. I'm thinking of a guy from Love and Deep Space. I've been playing the as I lovingly refer to it as, not as other people lovingly refer to it as, the female Gooner game. I think that's so dumb. Like that whole like drama that like went down. That was the dumbest thing ever because there's reasonable things in the game that you could point out and be like, yo, kind of a gooner game. But out of everything, you chose the period tracking? You've got to be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Yeah, I hate it. Like, yeah, I'm like... this, like, fake man tracking my period for me is what makes this game a gooner game, bro. Yeah, you got it. You got it. We as a society are cooked, bro. We as a society are cooked. Is it the pretty men in deep... Yes! Love in Deep Space. Correct. I've been playing that game ever since I've gotten my new phone. I can finally play it. Because my old phone was too old for the game. I genuinely managed to download the game on my old phone, and it was like, you don't have the right... You're not on the right update. And I was like, frick, I can't update this phone anymore. He said so I can laugh at how it's always... Wait, what? Yo. Really? It doesn't even track right? Wait, hold on. I said, I only just got it, so I don't know. It's always 3 days off. Oh. Oh, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, 3 days isn't too bad. Personally, like, any... Oh my gosh, wait. Spoiler alert, guys! Streamer is trans! Oh my gosh! Okay, anyways. With that out of the way. But, like, for me, mine just, like... It's like the worst kind of, like, tracky. Like, every time I try to track, it's like, it just doesn't track correctly because either my cycle goes for, like, really long periods of time. Or, like, and because it's usually long, when it comes early, then it's like, it, like, throws everything out of, like, it throws the estimation out of whack for tracking. Whoa, say psych right now! Whoa! Streamer, not a cis man. But yeah, mine, like, right now, I looked at my tracker, and it's like, apparently, it's like a full month. Like, just a full month, and like, it's like, I just know that usually around the time it's like, it, like, kind of estimates they'll come. I'm like, okay. But it, like, feels like it takes forever. And then so by the time I get it, I'm like, man. Why couldn't we have more time away, bro? Why is this happening? Chunk brings the porridge to the wooden table and casually passes the paper to his mother.
Mother.
But yeah, no, I truly do think that was like the funniest, most stupidest drama I've seen online so far. Like, yeah, bro, yeah. Yeah, the game's a Gooner game because of the period tracking, not because of, like, the spicy cards or anything. Yeah. Okay, bro, okay? Whatever you say, man. Can't believe this. Damn. Tomorrow, I'll ask if Auntie could come... Oh, wait. Tomorrow, I'll ask if Auntie could come lend her hand for a while. It will be a long journey. A few sparrows flit past the window, chirping as they flutter out of the courtyard. Oh. Street, Riverside Village. The small village, governed by another county of Guangzhou Prefecture and nestled between mountains and rivers, has simply come to be called the Riverside Village. Okay, I was gonna ask. I was like, does this just not have a name? Apparently it does not. You know what? Fair enough. You know what? If you write the lore like that, that's fine. I'm chill with that. This Riverside Village looks much like Zhu County. At its entrance, Chung Guang sees the familiar rise and fall of black tiles once again. Only, today's early afternoon is not quite as peaceful as usual. Is it the Yao? What the? Oh, what? I guess that's why we're slaying a tiger, huh? My brother's been mauled by a tiger! He's damn near on his deathbed, and you dogs have the gall to stand here pushing us around? To the left of the village entrance stands an exceptionally grand courtyard, with a memorial python outside bearing the words, loyalty, filial piety, integrity, and righteousness. Filial piety! Yeah! Sorry, that's a... That's an MDZS moment for me, and righteousness as well, but the filial... It all comes back to filial piety. A group of villagers have gathered beneath a paifong, their faces flushed as they shout at the household guards blocking their way. Likely the residence of a local gentry. Ah, why did it go I hate when it just goes forward against my will. Chang approaches without a word, slipping in amongst several bystanders. Dr. Shu was paid for with the family's hard-earned silver. She's the side treaty master. Ooh, how dare you try to barge in?
That's too far.
Dr. Shu is the village physician, not the Hu family's private attendant. What could be more urgent than a life or death situation? What right do you have to stop us? What are you hiding in there? What are we hiding in there? Tell Dr. Shu there's a patient out here on the verge of death. I know she'll come out to save him. You'll just have to find another doctor. If you set off now for the county, you can make it there before nightfall. Before nightfall, bro was on his deathbed after being mauled by a tiger. Not to say whose situation is worse, because we don't know like what the issue is. But come on, man. Hey, yo. We already hauled him all the way down the mountain to Dr. Shu's clinic, only to be told she was here. Just look at him. Does he look as though he'll survive a trip to the county? Wait, are they just like... They just got bro like on the stretcher right now? Oh! Oh, no stretcher. Wait. The injured villager is slumped over his companion's back, his hastily bandaged left arm soaked with blood. That's none of our concern. We had no hand in his injuries. Okay, well, if you continue causing a scene outside Master Hu's house, we'll call the bailiff over to have you Whoa! Not the cops, bro. The lead villager explodes in fury. Go on, call him! You're all in cahoots with one another anyway. Whoa! Okay, whoa. Where you is so afraid of dying. He summons a doctor every time he nicks his skin. Whoa! Enough. Watch your mouth, you slanderer. Oh my gosh. No! Our man's been mauled half to death, and you won't even let him through the door.
That's too far.
Oh my gosh. They waited until land prices were low and took 2 acres on my land in exchange for just 1 tael of silver. Last year I had a funeral arrange. It was desperate for money. The Wu family loaned it to me, but charged 5% interest. Whoa, we got the village drama out here. Hey, yo. The lead villager snatches a bow, what the? From his companion's hands and aims it at the household guards. A wave of shock ripples through. Whoa! The Wu family is out to ruin us all. First they snatch up our fields, then they hound us with death. They're driving us to death. Fellow villagers, tell me, does this sound fair to you? No! The rest of the villagers shout. They're hoes. They're hoes. Yeah, they're hoes. They're hoes, and clubs raised high. We're done waiting. We're not taking it anymore. One way or another, I'm going through that door. We'll not be pushed around. Burn down the gate. We'll force our way in. The household guards draw their swords, raising their shields into a solid wall. Go on and try. This is nothing short of rebellion. Whoa. Before the words even finish leaving the guard's mouth, an arrow flies through his forehead. But before it can strike, it is cleaved in two by a flash of steel. Chang Guang! Chang sheaths his blade, stepping between the guards and the villagers.
This man is dying.
What harm is there in letting him inside? Who are you? He's not one of us. The crowd exchanges glances like a theater troupe interrupted mid-performance, unsure of what to do next. You! The gate is suddenly thrown open.
Enough.
What is going on out there? Dang. The tiger. Bum, bum, bum. Wait, let me get this. Let me get these drops. One second. I gotta text my friend real quick. Okay. Calm, unhurried footsteps emerge from the courtyard. Seems they'd had martial arts training. The guards hastily make way, their voices softening with deference. Dr. Shu, have you finished examining Master Wu? You mean his night blindness? Exactly how much time do you expect me to waste on that? Dang! Get him! And you, out here making a racket and swinging your weapons about while I'm trying to write a prescription. Care to explain yourselves? She takes the steps 2 at a time, passing Chung without so much as a glance. Villagers all lower their weapons, allowing her to approach the gravely injured man. She narrows her eyes as she examines him. How did this happen? We were hunting in the mountains and ran into a tiger. My brother, he fell behind and... Before he could finish, Dr. Shu turns and strides back toward the gate.
Get him in here.
Oh? But Dr. Shu, he's covered in blood. How could we possibly carry him into Master Hu's courtyard?
Enough.
It's bad luck for someone to die at the gate, is it not? I'll ask Master Hu for a room myself. She pauses, then turns back impatiently. Well, unless you wish for this man to die, I suggest you bring him in. Right. Quickly, let's get him inside. 2 villagers rush the wounded man inside, streaking the entrance steps with blood as they ascend. Ooh. Should we wipe it up? If it dries, it'll be harder to clean. Of course you don't. Unless you're looking for a scalding, you'll wipe it this instant. The guards fetch water from the courtyard and begin hurriedly scrubbing Master Wu's steps. Despicable. All's well that ends well, it seems. Yeah, good thing the doctor came out right on schedule. Chung is just about to leave when the lead villager steps in to block his path.
Stop there!
Wait! Who are you? Why did you cut down my arrow? Only a passing traveler. Your arrow would never have pierced that guard's rattened shield, but it would have given them a reason to retaliate.
Your recklessness will cause nothing but trouble.
No. I may have lost my temper, but I put up with them and their shoddy treatment for far too long to care about the consequences. If they fight, then we fight. And if you'd made the first move, you'd have been deemed the primary culprit. Were someone to die, your punishment would be death. And what of it? You think I fear death? Ha! The way you speak, it's obvious you come from noble stock. How could someone like you understand our struggles? Oh? The disjointed back and forth phrase Chung's patience.
I'm not.
Oh? What's on the... Whoa. What's up? During their exchange, several village guards rush over, stirring up a cloud of yellow dust under the python. What's going on here? Master Hu's personal guards hurry forward to greet them, directing their accusations at the villagers sitting cross-legged by the gate. It's these troublemakers. They've dirtied Master Hu's steps. We didn't mean to cause trouble. Someone was mauled by a tiger and urgently needed treatment. Another tiger attack? We've lost three people this month to those beasts. Hello? We have warned you over and over not to travel into the mountains. Why go up there? With this year's feeble harvest, what choice do we have? 5 years ago it was floods, and now it's drought. Grain has grown more expensive than gold. If we don't hunt, what are we to eat? My land has all been taken. We have no grain stored for the winter. Hunting rabbits is the only way we can scrape together a half-decent meal. If only an immortal would appear again, as they did 5 years ago, handing out grain to us all. After a moment's hesitation, Chung steps past the village guards and offers the head man a modest bow. I've had some formal weapons training, including hand-to-hand. If you aim to head into the mountains to hunt the tiger, I will offer my assistance. The village guards exchange amused glances. That mountain forest isn't meant for travel. Only a fool would go there without a good reason. Had these hunters not been so greedy, this wouldn't have happened. The tiger attacked them in the forest, not the village. We can't go traipsing into the forest hunting tigers. We never get any real work done. With a dismissive wave, he turns back to scold the grime-covered villagers. Damn. That's enough. Go back to your homes, and no one is to go up the mountain again. Your decree doesn't change the fact that these hunters still have families to feed. That tiger has taken too many lives. It cannot be ignored. A head man suddenly swings his staff as if you're swatting at an annoying mosquito. Whoa. It's to brushes inches from the hem of Chung's clothes. You're getting on my last nerve, boy. You are neither an official nor a member of this village. What good does it serve you to stick your nose into our business? If you're so eager to play the hero, go deal with the tiger yourself. Broken cries echo from the courtyard. Chung tightens his grip on the hilt of his blade.
It's absurd.
He pushes past the guards, once again placing himself between them and the villagers. Hey! What do you think you're doing? The tiger. Can you tell me exactly where you encountered it? Bum bum bum. We going hunting tiger. Mountain Top Riverside Village. Ooh. Enter the forest and head due south. After passing another slope, it is somewhere near the edge of the cliff. They said the tiger is blue and white. What do you mean blue? Why is he blue? Dubba-dee-dubba-die. Hello? 2 or 3 times larger than an ordinary one. It almost sounds like a monster. Yeah, because I think it is, bro. Why me? You mean the tiger's blue? And, like, ahead stretches a thick pine forest with shrubs reaching up to the knee. Wild grass lies flattened in the undergrowth and streaked with dull rust-red blood. Oh, well.
I need to be careful.
This is where the hunter was wounded. I should proceed with caution. The forest wind falls silent, and the wild grass rustles softly. The sound of heavy breathing reaches Chung's ears. It sneaked behind me. Whoa! 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 Okay. A massive tiger, blue streaks, and its magnificent white fur burst from the grass, slamming Chung to the ground. Chung! Guang! Get up, my man! He braces his half-drawn blade across his chest, barely holding off the attack. Blue flames flare across the top. What the? Blue flames? I mean, I can see that, but like, huh? Okay, bro. As it presses its claws against the blade.
Huh.
A feather shoots from his shoulder guard like an arrow, piercing the tiger's forehead. Insert tiger noises here. A thunderous roar shakes the forest. In an attempt to escape, the tiger clamps its jaws around Chung's blade and hauls him hauls him forward. Chung refuses to let go as the tiger barrels forward, rushing them both to a nearby cliff edge. Whoa, no, not! As the tiger leaps, some sense of weightlessness comes over Chung. In a split second, he grabs hold of the cliff's edge, his body dangling Chung Kwong! Oh my gosh. What the? What is this? Whoa. This is my family blade. How can I let it go so easily? Use chi to fire feathers and make the beast let go. Hello? Try the portrait. Use chi to connect the feathers to the tiger. Each feather has a different number of attacks. Collect enough feathers to defeat the tiger. Defeat enemies before you run out of chi and feathers. Okay, so when I move down. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I see how this is going. Okay. This is funky. There was only 2 rounds. But maybe there'll be more rounds. I don't know, though. Oh, wait, yeah. There should be more rounds. Because in Paper Heron's thing, we had to do the cutting out the paper. 1, 2, 3. Feather after feather pierces downward. Oh my gosh. With a final impact, the tiger's grip loosens. It lets out a final howl as it plummets down into the ravine below and vanishes out of sight. Yeah, the tiger's totally coming back, bro. The soil is too loose. It needs to be harder if I'm to pull myself up. Breathe. Sense the flow of chi. Wherever it touches, the earth hardens like iron. Concentrate. The soil beneath his fingers takes on a faint metallic sheen, but doesn't spread any further. Is it too much for me to handle? As the soil's binding begins to fail, the clump in his grip begins to break apart. A pale fog blankets the foot of the cliff. Folly would surely mean his demise. Whoa, we can't have that, bro! Even so, he feels his grip beginning to falter.
Darn it.
A heartbeat before his fingers give out. A thin silver thread slices through the air from the cliff edge. That's what? Who is that? Hold on. Hey, yo. Who are you, bro? The old friend. Old friend. What old friend? Huh? Mountaintop. The silver thread coils around Chung's waist and drags him back onto the cliff. He hits the ground and rolls, the stabbing pain in his left leg, catching up to him on impact. Yikes. A broken branch is lodged. It is calf. Hello? Oh my god. What? The village doctor, hello? Sorry. The village doctor stands over him, calmly reeling the silver thread back into a bone shell. A bone shell? It's you! Playing the lone hero isn't a healthy habit.
It's how we usually get things done.
Oh,
Someone has to do it.
someone had to resolve the matter. Besides, once I see a problem, I cannot turn a blind eye to it. I couldn't involve those hunters again, not after they scarcely made it back alive. How can you be so sure they wouldn't have lent a hand? Dr. Shu steps closer, squatting down and inspecting the wound on his left leg. Good news. It doesn't appear too deep.
Are you ready?
Whoa! She doesn't wait for an answer. In one swift motion, she yanks the branch free, and the wound wells with blood. Holy moly, my gosh! Okay, woman. Satisfied, there are no splinters left in the wound. Dr. Shu guides her silver thread through a series of precise sutures. With practiced ease, she applies herbs, pulled from her robes, to the wound, then cuts and ties a clean white bandage.
Thank you.
You've quite the unique method for treating wounds. I just find some joy in experimenting with my arcane skill. Forgive my bluntness. What are you doing here, Doctor? The Hu family refused to let the doctor stay after I patched him up, so I had him taken to my clinic. Whether he survives or not is in fate's hands now. In any case, it struck me that you looked somewhat familiar. I asked around where you'd gone, and was promptly informed that you'd inquired about the tiger's whereabouts and run off alone, to face the beast, no doubt. That can't be. I told them, but their faces were deadly serious. I was worried something might happen, so I hurried over. Dr. Shu falls silent, her eyes lingering on Chung. If not for your lack of familiarity with the terrain, you're getting lost notwithstanding. I doubt I'd have been able to catch up to you in time.
Don't worry.
It wasn't all that dangerous, although the tiger was fiercer than I had anticipated. Ha! The recklessness of youth. May I know your name? Chung Guang. I must ask, Chung Guang, that flying feather technique of yours is quite curious. A skill passed down through your family, I presume.
Yes.
That's right. Dr. Shiz, winding in the bandage, falters for an instant before she finishes up and knots it. I once knew a man by the name of Chung. He commanded flying metal shards through the air. His abilities were quite impressive. Wow, yeah, yeah. I once knew a man by yes. Okay. Okay, that does settle my... It's just because they're, like, obviously they're using his last name as his first name. I don't understand why description won't use his first name. The descriptor isn't familiar enough with Chung Hguang, I guess. They're like, well, we can't be calling him Hguang like that. We don't know him like that to call him Hguang. Still, those who excel in such things tend to have weaker constitutions. Oh my god. Hello. He used to be on the wrong side of the law, but official was written into both his name and his fate, and sure enough, in the end, he became one. Did you know him? Chung clenches his teeth, his focus shifting to the remaining flying feathers on his shoulder. I can see you've discerned it already. He was my father. Finished with the bandaging, Dr. Shu stands up and dusts off her hands. Oh, well, that's quite the coincidence. Your father and I were friends, which I suppose makes you my nephew. Or near enough. Hey, yo! So listen, nephew. This injury will take a few days to heal, and the dressing will need changing. My clinic is at the foot of the mountain. Come stay with me for a few days. He is
Thank
not
you.
doing all that. Is he doing all that? I brought little money with me. I'm afraid I may not have enough to cover the medical expenses for the next few days. You think I'm after a few coins? Just stay. You can pay me back by lending me your hand when you can't. Oh. Might I lend you mine and setting up? Oh, and getting up. No need. I can manage. All right, Mr. Chung Guang, you're a strong man. The two set off together down the mountain.
Huh?
You seem young. Are you still studying, or have you already become an official? Neither. I mostly get by on odd jobs. And what odd jobs brought you to this poor place in the middle of nowhere? I was running an errand for someone and happened to pass through. I see. How was your mother? Well enough.
Hmm.
And your father? He passed away. He passed away? What happened? He had an accident. The accident? I'm sorry. I never would have imagined. Imagined? He was still young, but I suppose death comes for us all. A long silence falls. Reaching the foot of the mountain, they push through the grass and follow the stream for a short distance. From between the trees, a solitary white house emerges into view.
Hmm?
Why set up a clinic out here in the wilderness? It would be easier to see patients if you lived in the village. Convenient, sure, but the houses in the village are tall. Oh, but the houses in the village are tall and cramped together, one after another. Living like that would be maddening. Well, your clinic has the same black roof tiles and white walls. Looks no different from the houses in Drew County or the village. Dr. Shu whirls, sending 3 silver threads like spider silk towards Chug's vital joints. As if he'd anticipated the attack, Chug dodges. Flying feathers clash with silver threads, tangling as they fall to the ground.
What was that?
Ah, you could have stood and taken the threads. You choose to dodge and tear the wound open instead. Well, your command over your arcane skill is undisciplined, to say the least. Had you used it properly earlier, you'd have subdued the tiger without so much as a scratch. Hey, yo. Dr. Shu shakes her head and sighs. I remember how your father would turn leaves to metal, letting them flying as he bid. There are plenty of leaves here. Why not give it a try? Hmm?
I can't.
Everyone from my clan can control light metals, or transmutation. I'm the only one left who can do it. Or at least, I ought to be.
Huh?
You've chosen not to use this unique ability. Not exactly. I can no longer control it, as if something is blocking me. As a child, I used it recklessly. It caused an accident. After that, with no one to guide me, I dared not use it often. A waste, if you ask me. Only you possess this ability, and yet you shackle yourself with hesitation. Your father and I sparred many times, enough for me to become familiar with his arcane skill. His arcane skill, like mine, relied on guiding matter with chi. If you wish it, I can teach you a few techniques. Be a guide of sorts.
Hmm?
But why? Why? Because I want to. And because it's the right thing to do. But Guang, when an elder offers you her teachings, you shut your mouth and listen. Hey, yo! Dr. Shu swings open the clinic door without ceremony. Inside the clinic, an assistant is busy boiling medicine. 2 or 3 patients lie resting nearby, including the hunter, whose arm was mauled earlier. Doctor, you're back. Who's this? A patient I picked up on the road. How's the hunter? He's still unconscious. Alright, be sure to change his dressing in a couple of hours, and keep a close eye on him tonight. A fever could prove fatal. One of the patients, a young man, hops out of bed and runs over, his face flushed with color. Doctor, that medicine's incredible. I've never felt so alive, like I could plow 2 acres of land without so much as a breath. I'm glad to hear.
Help me.
Oh, doctor, help, help! Dr. Shi lets out a weary sigh and walks over to the old man's bed. What is it this time? I still feel terribly ill. My stomach hurts and I throw up every time I eat. I gave you strict instructions not to have any food, but you just couldn't help yourself, could you? Whoa! I've just brewed him some fresh medicine. I only poured it a moment ago. It's still hot. The assistant's surprised. Dr. Shi smiles and looks up at Chung, who is still standing by the door. Perfect. We have just the man for handling a little heat. The silver thread. I think your arcane skill is kind of fun. Now, Chung, move the bowl of medicine on the table into my hand using only your family's technique.
Hmm?
Oh? Do you often have make a habit of arguing with your elders? Ooh. Chung Guang, you could get in trouble, buddy. Ooh. So silly. Brewing and serving medicine is part of the clinic's duties, but if you'd prefer to lie around and take advantage of my hospitality for the next few days, be my guest. Whoa! Chung falls silent for a moment, then extends his right hand and aims it at the bowl of medicine. In an instant, the medicine bowl turns black and spins forward, almost crashing into Dr. Shu's hand. A little excessive, but all in all, not bad for a first try. Although, it is rather heavy. I wonder why. Oh? She breaks into A cheerful laugh, then props the metal bowl upright. It shows it to Chung. The medicinal broth inside the bowl has been transmuted along with it, becoming a solid block of oh my gosh, Chung! Fortunately, the effect wears off in time. Otherwise, you'd be paying for the medicine. Have patience. Remember, a single day does not make a master. Oh! It's been a long while since I've used it so much. With a little more practice, I know I will perform it without error. Dr. Shi retrieves... Hey, yo. Dr. Shi retrieves several chipped, broken bowls from around the room. Well, you're not lacking for confidence. Why not begin with these? Once you've mastered them, lighter things like flowers and leaves should be no problem at all. Your arcane skill works much like my own. Simple, really. Sense the flow of chi, carefully straighten it, and aim it at the object. And strike.
Huh.
The metal bowl slams into the wall once again, and Chung's brow knots even tighter. Young man, I watched you throw the broken bowl around day after day. I still can't fathom why Dr. Shi is making you do it. Having woken up with little else to occupy him, the tiger-bitten hunter has decided to strike up a conversation with Chung. I'm training my arcane skill. Unable to resist, the remaining two bedridden patients chime in as well. Training? That old lady can't even throw a punch. What does she think she's tried? Some sort of... What does she think she's... Some sort of martial arts master now? What do you mean, can't throw a punch? Did she catch you off guard, too? She looks fierce, has a bad temper, and talks loud enough to rattle the bedpans. But I've never once seen Dr. Shi get into a fight with anyone. Her arcane skill, those silver threads of hers, is finer than hair. Harder than stitching up wounds. What good could they be? Well, they'll slice you up, buddy. With that attitude. Get out of here, Red. A thought hadn't occurred to me. Oh no, you can hardly say that. At the Dushuo festival, Dr. Shi played a female soldier, remember? Kill, kill. She was like a demoness, fierce as anything. Come on, anyone can shout. I could just as well play a great general. All troops heed my command. Another metal bowl rolls onto the floor. Still, I hear there was once a bandit in Guangzhou who fought with silver threads. They say the bandits stole state supplies, torched villages, and left many soldiers wounded.
I heard that.
I've heard traveling merchants talk about the very same thing. They say those silver threads could cut through iron like mud. Frightening stuff. Ayo. In the end, the bandit raided Zhu County, but after that, word of them vanished.
Wow!
Zhu County? That's the richest place in all of Guangzhou. All manner of merchants and officials live there. Not like this poor backwater town we're stuck in. Nonsense. Dr. Shi would never stoop to being some lowly mounted bandit. If she could fight, she'd be a hero. Plenty of people have similar arcane skills, don't they? I can produce flames from my fingertips, just like the Hu family. I suppose you're right. I've never seen her use those silver threads for anything practical. Not even a slice of vegetable. perhaps they simply aren't good for much. You could walk every street of the village saying she's a bandit, and I bet not a soul would believe it.
Well,
Is that so? There was a time we didn't have a doctor in the village. Small illnesses we just had to endure. We couldn't afford the county fees for anything serious. After Dr. Shu arrived, the villagers could finally get the treatment they needed. That's right. My son was having convulsions last year. It's thanks to her that he's still with us. The metal bowl slowly rises, wobbling as it drifts toward the other side of the room. Finally, it settles smoothly on the table.
That's awesome.
Well done, young man. It's about time you finally managed it. Hey, yo! Dang. Now, maybe you could get my medicine over here without spilling it. Oh. Maybe. Eventually. The Hu family's calling me over for medicine again. Never sending their orders, yet never bothering to actually come to the clinic. Wow, these guys. These guys too lazy to get up and do their own, get their own stuff. What the heck? Well, it's because they're like snobby rich people, I think. I swear the day I end up saving their lives is the day I squeeze 10,000 tails out of them. Get them, girl. Get that money. Make that. Go ahead, doctor. I'll keep an eye on the clinic. Dr. Shu is halfway across the threshold when a teacup suddenly spins in from behind, aimed at her side. Doctor! Dr. Shu doesn't even flinch. She reaches out her hand, and the teacup halts in midair before slowly dropping into her palm. The cup's base gleams with a clean metallic sheen. The tea inside is perfectly brewed, the leaves fully unfurled and settled at the bottom. What?
So?
Changagua, you look at you, man!
Not bad.
I've come this far in just 3 days. Your progress is indeed worthy of praise. Dr. Shu drains the tea in one gulp and steps out the door. She's like, peace. Side room clinic. In the early hours of the morning, while the patients are still sleeping, Panglaguan gathers the broken bowls together. The doctor's assistant walks over, carrying a bowl of medicinal broth. Time for your medicine, young man.
Hmm?
I don't recall Dr. Shu prescribing me any additional medication. Oh, it's a new prescription, designed to help replenish your qi. Smells like Huang Qi and Dong Guai, but my injury is already healed. There's no use wasting good medicine. You still need to make up for your qi and blood loss. The doctor specially prescribed it for you. Chang frowns slightly, but still takes the medicine and raises it to his lips. Chang! Ah! The silver thread shoots in and knocks the medicine bowl from his hand. It shatters with a sharp crack. Brown medicinal liquid splashes across the floor. Dr. Shi stands nearby with a hardened expression. Oh. That is not what I prescribed. Doctor, you've returned already? I came back for something. What's going on here? This new patient of yours, he's up to something. What? The assistant pulls a pale yellow sheet of paper from his jacket and hands it to Dr. Shi.
Did you go through my bag?
Oh! Regular visitors don't inquire about bandits at a clinic. You cover your tracks well, but not well enough. Let's see here. The bandit known as Shuttlebones, bearing arms in public, robbed the prefectural granary. The offender is a violent bandit who wields a bone shuttle and silver thread with deadly precision. All jurisdictions are commanded to conduct the arrest with extreme vigilance. So this is the warrant for my arrest? My. Look how hideous this drawing of me is. Who would even recognize me from such a scrawl? I suppose it was my arcane skill that gave me away, wasn't it? I'm sorry, Doctor. I wanted to deal with this before you returned. Dr. Shi folds the arrest warrant in half and tosses it into the nearby brazier. Our curious patient here is Brother Chung's child. Huh. I had my suspicion with that arcane skill of his. So what if he is? We helped Chung Daoguang when he needed him most. His son ought to help us in return. Besides, you've done nothing wrong. My daughter was starving to death while he dragged his feet every step of the way, acting the young lord. If it weren't you... Dr. Shi slams her palm down on the table beside her.
Enough!
There's medicine that needs boiling. Go! The assistant casts an unwilling glance at Chung, then leaves in sullen silence. Dr. Shi suddenly sweeps the metallicized broken bowls to the floor. You said you're not with the Yamen.
I am not.
But on occasion, I take bounty orders from them. Ah, your odd jobs. Is it the money you care for? Or is it something else? Why not confront me directly, waiting for me to nurse you to health first, planning to slit my throat in the night? I've watched you for days. Nothing about you resembles a criminal.
That warrant means nothing to me.
Oh? If you swear to me that you never committed arson, hurt anyone, or raided Ju County, then I will leave at once. Dr. Shi draws in a slow breath, her face returning to its usual calm. But I did it all. Your injury's healed, hasn't it?
Let's get started.
What? We gotta fight the old woman? No! Oh, don't. Come on, man. Come on now. Ooh, okay, so there's like 9. Oh, I like how it's that. The flying leaf. Oh, we're in a flashback. Shuttlebones. I remember her. She knew your father once.
Yes.
The Yamen has confirmed she was the ringleader behind the raid on Ju County that night. All those caught in that raid were executed, save for her. She fled with a handful of others, disappearing near the riverside village. If she yet lives after all these years, she's likely lowered her guard, settled into an ordinary life. Oh, if I resolve this, I'll have amassed enough merit to fill the opening for the constable. The reward sum will surely help us in the meantime. You'll finally have some standing, and those brutes of the Yamen won't push you around any longer. Your father told me a little about Shuttlebones before. She's powerful, a reliable ally, and a formidable foe. I'll be careful. Besides, there are few anywhere in Wanzhou Prefecture who can match the blade techniques you taught me. That's good to hear.
I worry that...
You're pushing yourself too hard. Chung takes his sword down from the wall.
No need to worry. This is what I've always wanted. And it's the only right way forward.
Oh. Bum bum bum. What a mountain riverside village. Amid a clearing in the mountain woods, Chung stands peering up at the trees. So this is what you meant by a duel? Dr. Shi perches with one leg propped on a tree branch, calmly twirling the bone shuttle in her hand. This is how I toyed with Yamen officers when I was young. You should never expect an enemy to fight on your terms. Dang. So be it. Chung draws his blade, cleaving the high branch in a single strike. That's what they used to do too. A silver thread shoots out from the swaying leaves, carrying Dr. Shi safely to the high branches of another tree. Hey yo. Never worked back then either. Dang! Oh, not you skipping. Chung sends several leaves shooting upward. They fall short before reaching their mark. You're wasting your energy. I know your arcane skill cannot reach so high.
Then I'll drag you back down!
Whoa! The sword whirls in his hand, the forest trembling the surrounding pine. After several moments, Dr. Shi cannot help but sigh. Ah, you foolish boy. Tell me, what do you believe this will achieve? This little thread of mine can go very far. Allow me to demonstrate. A longer silver thread extends from her outstretched arm, propelling her toward a distant tree. Oh. The silver thread snaps, sending her hurtling back to the ground. Ooh. 2 metal leaves fall from the air in her wake.
Not bad.
Nicely done. When you swing between the trees, you lose some height. How much you drop depends on the length of the silver thread. No matter how long your thread, my arcane skill will be able to reach you. Chung braces his blade before him. Are you ready to finish this? Dr. Shi turns her back and begins to amble off along the mountain path. No, I'm tired now. She's like, I'm tired. I'm tired of this. I'm going to bed. Chung stares at her back confused, before deciding to follow after her. If you never meant to fight, why challenge me? Why lure me here? Why the hurry? You can be sure you'll beat me, can you? Ever heard of keeping your blade sheathed and waiting for the perfect moment to strike? And even if you were to win, what then?
I will take it to the Yamen.
The very moment you defeat me?
No.
Not until every patient in the clinic is healed. Then you'll be waiting for a long time. Over 1,000 people live in that riverside village. 3 days, well, don't pass without someone knocking at the door. Besides, there are still some patients in the clinic right now, are there not? So what's the rush? We'll come back to this tomorrow. Hey, yeah. You're like, yeah, we'll save it for another day. The next day. Bro, we're really gonna see the next day. That's so silly. Oh, my. Oh. Fallen leaves scatter, turning into metallic blades as they tangle with silver thread. They streak through the air in a blur impossible to make out. Oh. Okay. When connecting to certain areas, all small objects within are automatically connected. Oh. Oh, not that way. No! Oh, it's a good thing it, like, resets like that. Hello? What? Oh. What? Wait. Oh, I see. What the? Fish in a... Oh. Wait. I'm... Oh! Oh, okay, wait, never mind. No, I got it now. Okay, I see. Ah. Now, okay, now it makes... Okay. Took me a second to register what it was trying to get me to do. But I see now. Okay. Huh. What? Bro. Okay. Wait. She is blocked. Frick, okay. Reset that then. So go this way, Wait, do I have it? I don't even have it. Okay, wait. Gather that, gather this. Gather that. Excuse me. There we go. We gotta play around for a bit. Okay. There we go, we got it. Huh.
Not bad.
You're improving quickly. Most struggle to see my thread, let alone defend against it.
No.
Still not fast enough. I can't catch the silver thread's chi. I can't turn it into metal. You're shielding the bones shuttle in your grip. Its chi resistance is too strong. I can't properly use my arcane skill. I can't allow you to destroy my weapon that quickly. I have a reputation to uphold. Hey, yo. Oh. Several blackened silver threads coil around the edge of Chung's blade. You rely too much on your arcane skill. Your metallization is irreversible. You've even trapped your own blade. Oh. As a silver thread whips around Chung's neck. Whoa, not Chung's neck. Okay. The wild grass beneath Dr. Shu's feet flashes upward in stabbing arcs. The blades of grass halt at her throat. Yo, Chungagwa. Oh, look at him. Handling so many at once. I underestimated you. Let's call it a draw. Fine. We'll stop here for today. They're just Girl's kind of bouncy on her head, and he's like, I just want to duel you. Yard clinic. After some hours of training in the woods, Chung returns to the clinic a little late.
Hey!
Several villagers are helping the hunter as he heads home. When he spots Chung, he raises a hand in greeting. I'm on the mend and ready to head home. Dr. Shu has plenty of work to do. Last thing she needs is me taking up more of her time. I heard you killed that tiger. Why didn't you tell me sooner? I'll head back to the village and let everyone know.
I only did what was necessary.
No need to make a fuss. The man doesn't hear a word, only shuffling off with a foolish grin on his face. Excuse me. Chung enters the clinic to find Dr. Shu seated by the medicine stove. gently fanning the flames. A few days earlier, Dr. Shu sent her assistant to prepare medicine for the Hu household. Now it is only the two of them. With such skills in medicine, why become a bandit? Because I wanted to be a hero.
No.
Righteous ends must be pursued through righteous means. However, they justify it. Bandits inevitably bring harm to the innocent. There's no reasoning with someone as movable as you. Distributing the grain I'd stolen from the officials to the poor. That is a life worth living. And robbing the people of Jew County? Is that your idea of heroism? Dr. Shu keeps her eyes on the medicine stove. Oh, wait. Ah! On the medicine stove, seemingly oblivious to Chung's words. A long silence passes before she replies. No. I know I don't have the stuff to be a hero. But living here and living a doctor... Oh, and living here and being a doctor is respected by the people, that I can do. Tell me, what happened to your father?
You didn't know?
Oh. Oh, jeez, I gotta sneeze. 1 second, guys. Yeah, okay, I'm back. Sorry. I was running for my life back then. Too busy pretending to be something I'm not. Huh. She chuckles with a trace of self-mockery. And after that, well, I settled into a life of black tiles and white walls. Every day filled with a simple chattering of villagers and patients, knowing nothing of the outside world. I told you he passed away. He confessed to his crimes and accepted his punishment. I see. Dr. Shu lifts the lid of the medicine pot and peers inside. In an instant, the clinic fills with the bitter scent of herbs. The villagers speak so highly of your medical skills. Do you know anything about treating consumption? Any special remedies? What are the symptoms? How long has it been? It began the winter before last. At first there was only coughing and night sweats, but the cough worsened rapidly. Over the past 3 months, she's been coughing up blood quite frequently, suffering chest pain, and often says she has trouble breathing.
There's nothing I can do.
Dang! Okay. Allah. The doctors in Jew County said the same. Rip Chung Guang's mom. They were right. I'm afraid she won't make it through the year. I'm assuming she's someone special to you. Yeah, his mom, bro. Without a word, Chung turns his back and leaves the clinic. After a while, the medicine in the pot begins to bubble over. Chung Guang, pass me the ladle.
Guang.
Oh. Hearing no response, Dr. Shu steps away from the stove and heads outside. Oh. A small patch of grass, grows just outside the clinic. Now that grass is a weapon. Every leaf has been turned into a blade, whirling in tight clusters on the wind. They dart through the wind, striking one another with a sharp metallic clang. This is unfair. It is. But remember, Chung, flowers bloom and fade, grass withers and thrives. All is governed by the Lord of Spring. I never expected such words from you. Ha. I'm from a medical family. Just a handful of verses picked up in my youth. That's all. Not fond of that kind of talk? The needle fine metal shards freeze in midair. Oh, bro, stop going forwards. Then scatter across the ground. I'll clean this up. You've cleaned enough. You should head home. Hey. I'm not done here.
We'll take care of it.
Yes, well, we can take care of that tomorrow. Oh. The night raid. Oh. Scary. I feel as though she's gonna get caught. Chung sits on a mat, tending to his sword. The blade catches the light as it turns, casting a few bright reflections into Dr. Shu's wine bowl. Always wound so tight. The real showdown is tomorrow, so why not relax a little? There'll be no coming back from this one. I clean my weapon every night. I reflect on the day's deeds. One must restrain oneself and submit to proper conduct. Of course. Forget I said anything. It is precisely because I'm dueling you that I must prepare all the more. Hey, yo. Do you truly need the money so dearly? Is that why you're so set on defeating me?
No.
It's not about the money. Fulfilling this task will give me a chance at a constable's posting. Ah, so you need credentials then. The circumstances of my birth limit my avenues into court. Dr. Shu takes another sip of her wine.
The court again.
Why does everyone have such great desires to hold office? Your father said the same thing once. He told me I was not to come looking for him again, saying, "You and I are no longer the same. I'm an official now. I have a life in Ju County." I said to him, "People must eat, must they not? Floods have brought ruin to the fields, and children are starving." But did he listen? I didn't ask much of him, just to leave a door open for us, and we make it worth his while. I know the story. Case record, Chung Dao Guang, garrison officer of Ju County, on account of personal ties, led bandits into the city and permitted the plundering of the county granaries. Further charges include accepting bribes. All statements are entered on record. After the bandits entered the city, they not only looted the granaries, but also vandalized and ransacked nearby homes, drawing the people into their violence. That night, 24 people were killed or injured. In the evening, Commander Chung instructed us to change shifts early. We were unaware of any looting. I swear that this given statement is true. When the bandits ransacked the surrounding areas, there were no officers nearby to hear the people's cries for help.
Am I wrong?
They weren't always bandits. They were once refugees. Those who had lost their land and couldn't get enough to eat.
What difference does that make?
Talking on this further is pointless. Chung sheaths his blade and steps out of the clinic before Dr. Shu can reply. There'll be another ad break in 15-ish seconds. 2 minutes and 15-ish seconds. The night grows hazy, draping a faint veil over the trees of the forest.
What was I expecting?
Some hidden, non-existent truth. Chung leaves the dirt road and turns into the forest. Along the path's edge, the darkening grass and shrubs bow away to either side. Layer by layer, the dense, overlapping branches part as he moves deeper into the forest's embrace. There was no hidden truth, no injustice, just a transaction, one that may even have helped the refugees. But your duty was to protect the people of Drew County. How could you sacrifice their lives? You should have thought about your actions. Stop to think what could have... Oh? Oh, is he like cleaning his father's grave? Is that what's on the go? He stops in his tracks. It's a clearing in the forest, a tiger crouching at its center. A tiger, enormous and beautiful. The tiger bears a silent blue flame upon its brow, his fur shimmering like moonlit silk. Chung recognizes a familiar wound on its forehead. It's the same tiger that attacked me a few days ago, but I saw it fall from the cliff with my own eyes. The tiger pays no attention to him. Instead, it stretches its neck, lets out a deep, resounding call, and springs forward to the north. That's the direction of the clinic.
Hold there!
Oh. Oh my gosh. Is the doctor about to be mauled by this tiger? Hello? Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Do I have an... Ah! Come on! No. I don't have enough chi. Frick me. 1 second, hold on. Oh, yo, yo. Okay, Homo. Ah. Ah. No. Don't go that way, bro. Get the tiger, buddy. Guag clenches his fist. Then he dozens of blades after the tiger. They converge on it in an instant, only to ricochet outward, bursting apart like fireworks. What on? He tries once more, but the blades are again knocked away. It seems the tiger's fur is tougher than any steel. My god. If I can get that out. We're struggling out here, bro. It isn't long before the tiger arrives at the clinic. Chung is in close pursuit. He can only watch as it breaks down the south wall with a single strike. Dr. Shu, watch out! The tiger lifts its front paws high, then freezes. Hair-thin silver threads lace around it, binding it like a fly in a web. Inside the half-collapsed house, Dr. Shirk grips her bone shuttle, placing herself in front of the collapsed hunter, clinging to a small wooden container. What are you doing here? Hold on. I came to deliver this chicken soup. We cooked a bit pot of it at home earlier tonight. This wasn't me. I didn't leave the tiger here. I thought it dead already. Oh. Chang Guang, get him out of here. This beast is too strong. Her words and body shake with the effort of holding the tiger in place. Chung leaps in behind her and swiftly lifts the hunter to his feet. Get up, run! Oh. Wow. The tiger tenses and a second later the silver thread snaps. Amid a burst of dust and debris, Kung grabs the hunter and rolls aside. When the dust clears, the clinic lies in ruins, and Dr. Shi is nowhere to be seen. The tiger stalks towards Chung. A severed right arm clenched in his jaw. What? Chung catches a glimpse of Dr. Shi's bone channel glinting between the tiger's fangs before it disappears down its throat. Get out of here, now! Go back and find the village headman. Oh my gosh! Hello? What about you?
I will deal with it.
I will deal with... Oh. But first, I must get in closer. Much closer. The hunter flees at full speed as the tiger lunges towards Chung. He slips past the tiger's attack, leaps upward, and strikes down from above. Yo, look at him slaying! Holy, okay, Chung Guang. Golden sparks scatter as white fur and cold steel collide. The strike has forced open a hairline cut in the tiger's hardened hide, but the blade is now lodged in it. Chung grips the blade, hilt, closes his eyes, and draws in a deep breath. Sense the flow of chi. Find the shuttle in the tiger's stomach. I can do this. Nice. Hello! Hello, Enzo. How are you doing? Hey, yo. Oh. Sorry, I was just trying to go for a cold open. Hey, yo. You're so silly. Welcome in, buddy. Takes a moment, but soon enough, he begins to feel the flow of chi in the tiger's body. Through the muscles, I can feel it. The shuttle's unmistakable chi. Ooh. The innards of this arcane creature have churned and tangled its chi into a chaotic mess. Oh, mass. One that Chung fears he lacks the ability to unravel. As he probes further, the chi grows cold and dense, as if it were closing in around him. You got this, Chung. Guang.
It's cold. Like winter.
Oh. Oh. Oh, what's happening, buddy? Are you okay? You fool of a boy. You're not to use your arcade skill again. Do you hear me? Are you trying to get... It's best you don't come to training tomorrow. What the? Hello. You're not selling the house anymore? Oh, I see. It's going so fast. I can't... He's really dead. Oh, wait, there we go. You're not... Do you hear me? Are you trying to get us all killed? You're not selling the house. No! Oh, I see. My condolences. An accident. Who'd have thought a military officer would be so fragile? No! Snow drifts down onto the narrow courtyard, and while Joe, it seems the snow never truly ends. How can I find what he wants? Where do I even begin? I've already searched every corner of the courtyard. Returning empty-handed would mean admitting defeat to father, and I refuse to do that again. The stubborn child turns his gaze toward the open gate and beyond. He told me never to go out there. that once I step through that gate, I'll never be able to come home again. Oh?
I'll find a way out.
But I have to. I have to go through. Maybe what he wants is on the road. And if I could find a way out, then I can find my way back in. He steels himself and takes a tentative step outside. Guang, trust your sense of chi. It will show you more than your eyes alone. A slight tremor ripples beneath the snow.
I found it! I found it!
Yo, go young Chung Guang. Dang, look at him, bro. Chi closes around the shape of something solid, and Chung's eyes snap open. The shuttle hardens in an instant, as though already clenched in his hand. He recalls what he learned as a child, hunting alongside the sons of wealthy families. Head of the stomach. A piercing scream bursts forth from the tiger's throat as the struggles grow frantic. Angle inward, above the foreleg, beneath the ribs, and... Sorry, I was doing something. But anyway, how are you? It's okay, Enzo. Welcome in, buddy. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing today? Chunk can no longer hold on, as the tiger's death throes turn wild. The tiger gives one last painful roar, and thrashes across the ground before stillness takes it. The now metallic shuttle bursts through the tiger's chest and rolls to a stop beside Chung. Doing good, still playing DB. Yo! Nice. How has it been going since you last spoke of it? Nicely done. Dr. Shu staggers up to him, laboring to guide her silver thread to stitch the gushing wound on her right arm. The gushing wound? What do you mean the gushing wound on her right arm? Her right arm just got, like consumed, bro. What? Oh. Well, yo, that's great to hear, Enzo. Are you able to stay? Girl, you lost your arm. Hello. Or maybe lost your arm. I guess not. But the way that they described it, it sounded like her arm got gobbled up. Chung forces a faint smile and sucks in a sharp breath of cold air. Sometime later, torchlight begins to flicker across the forest edge. The village guards have finally arrived, fully armed already. Wow, thanks guys. Thanks for showing up late. I've brought help. I thought you said there was a tiger. Where? Huh? It's dead. Fine snow drifts down like fuzzy willow catkins. Winter is drawing to a close. These guys showing up. Tis but a flesh wound. Yeah, that's the way she's acting, bro. That's genuinely how she's reacting. The game described it like her arm just got gobbled up, and yeah. It's but a flesh wound now. The celebration. Three more chapters. What time is it? 4:43. Okay, so perhaps I won't get to the main story today. That's fine. I said maybe. I said a maybe on that. The final gasp of winter snow falls, eventually giving way to clear skies. For this impoverished village, such a celebration is rare. Every household gathers in Master Hu's courtyard, drinking deeply and eating meat by the mouthful. Reminded me of how when I cough a lot, I say, I'm alright, just dying a little. That is so, okay, that's so real though. That is so real. Rumor has it that it's all thanks to Dr. Hu's mediation, marking a feast to celebrate the slaying of the tiger and to pray for a plentiful harvest in the year to come. Make way! Our young hero is here! A toast to you, my friend! The moment Chung steps into the courtyard, several hunters block his way with raised bowls of wine.
No need.
There's no need for that. I merely did what I could. There's no need to be so polite. Come, sit, have a drink with us. It'd be rude not to. I don't care for drinking. Drink, 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 drink. Yeah, go on. Chug, chug, chug. Dr. Shea hides behind a nearby pillar, quietly chuckling to herself. Huh. Hopefully that will get him to loosen up a bit. Wait a second. Doctor, my belly hurts. A little girl tugs at the doctor's sleeve, looking up at her with tear-filled eyes. She squats down, presses gentle fingers on her pulse, and slips a sugar-bound pill into her hand. It's nothing to worry over, child. Take this sweet little pill, and you'll feel better in no time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. Dr. Shu lifts her eyes to see a deep blue-clad figure sitting along the edge of the black roof tiles. You know what? Yeah, like, at least in this... No, I don't know. I don't remember what the art looked like, but she has no arm, bro. No arm. Arm gone. Arm gone, at least in this art here. Welcome in, Jasper. Hi. Ever since my jaw... Yo, it stopped hurting. Oh, wait. Oh, it did... Oh, it started... Wait. Huh? I did a 10 pull for the new character. And you got her. First head. Yo! Luck down in one regard, but it comes up in another. Oh my god. That boy. He really not enjoy any sort of celebration. She climbs the ladder up to the eaves, one step at a time. Oh? Look down in pain, but I got blessed by the gods otherwise. Exactly. Even I need a ladder to get up to the roof these days. There are too many people down there. I did only my duty. There's no need for all this gratitude. I saw the tiger fall into a ravine. How was it able to survive? Such things are rare, but not unheard of. Perhaps it was not a tiger at all, but instead a beast possessed, controlled by some arcane means. Or perhaps it was some manner of mindless spirit. I heard once that, a long time ago, a horse jumped off a cliff, only to find a great fortune, even ascending to immortality. Whoa! Dang,
Please.
lucky horse. Please! I keep pulling because I'll be able to get her outfit at 100. Whoa! Yo! Well, I hope that goes well then, Jasper. I want to play 2v8 for the first time. Ooh! Good luck, Enzo! If you're playing Hunter, I hope you beat up those survivors. But if you're playing a survivor, then I hope you beat up those hunters. An umbrella. What? An umbrella? Oh? A car? A car? What the? That's so goofy to hear. Break them ankles. Yeah, break them ankles. Dr. Shu opens her wine jar and sits cross-legged beside him. I tell you, no... Girl's just going for it, okay. I tell you no lies. Who can truly explain matters of the arcane? Oh, I got it wrong. What? Umbrella, yes. The 120 pulls is a motorbike. And 200 is... Still! Bro, that's crazy. Yeah, I get a motorbike, like... 120 pulls in. And 200 pulls in, I get an outfit. What? This game sounds so silly. Anyway, I'm here to inform you that the clinic hasn't had a patient for 3 days now. You should seize the opportunity while it lasts. Remember my words about waiting for the perfect moment to strike? Her right sleeve hangs up. Okay, her arm did in fact get gobbled up. Okay. She just had a flesh wound moment there. The torn hem still unrepaired, giving her a slightly disheveled appearance. Chung grips his left hand tightly, lost in thought. What's wrong? Can't make up your mind? Credentials, I must ask, why do you wish so dearly to become an official?
No.
To overshadow my father's name with my own. One morning, he left and never returned. Since then, our family has faced nothing but trouble. At one time, the residents even surrounded us. Why not simply move away? After the incident, many of my family couldn't stand the gossip and returned to their lives in the countryside. But we cannot give in to those people, and we can't run away from from the stain on our name.
Don't bother with it.
With the rumors. Don't bother with those who try to kick you when you're down. One day, I will prove our family's innocence. The sound of the villagers' laughter floats on the breeze. Well, a motorbike skin. Oh, but I already have one, so I'll be able to... Ooh, dang! Getting fancy out here. Ha! We were innocent all along. In truth, it was my fault. She takes a swig of wine, her voice growing hoarse. Oh? Many died that year, but the granary was still heavily guarded. Without an inside man, it would have been almost impossible to succeed. I asked your father for help. I told him we only had a handful of people, that we needed to strike during the guard change, grab some grain and maybe a few when then go. He took a leave of absence to distance himself, finding all the blame on me and using the bandits' attacks as cover. It didn't cause much of a stir. No one spent much time on it. At most, he took the blame for negligence. It was simply a good deed, done without a second thought. What? But more than just a handful of refugees came that night. When word spread, everyone argued to come along and grab a bag of rice for themselves. I figured I needed the help. After all, how much could I carry on my own? It was surely only ever meant to be a few more pairs of hands. I only wanted to help as many people as I could. The people below link arms, their voices rising in clamor. A little girl who only moments ago had taken medicine for her stomach faces her friends in the courtyard. Aww. We entered the city and found ourselves at a merchant's house. Some were so taken with the black tiles and white walls that they refused to move on. I was eager to get the grain and leave, so I took a few of my most trusted men directly to the granary. By the time I returned, the situation had already spiraled out of control. Fires, yelling, and screaming. I watched my friends break into houses and come out with hands full of jewelry. I shouted, "Are you out of your minds? Are you out of your minds?" Oh. Stretch. Ooh, thank you, eggs. I will do a quick stretch here. 1 second. Let me get up. Do a big little stretching. This is very good. I've been like sitting with my legs crossed the whole time. Oh. There we go. Thank you for the stretch. Much appreciated. She laughs loudly, spraying a mouthful of wine. Whoa, don't go wasting the wine, girl. They said, "We're stuck outside the city, starving and freezing, trudging along dirty roads. What right do these people have to sit in the city, feasting in their fine halls?" Like what I saw when I first arrived here. Huh, indeed. I stopped a few, urging them to hurry along. We still had to go back and hand out the grain. But most refused to listen. From then on, I told myself that those white houses held some sort of evil magic. Otherwise, how could they lure good people to their doom? After all, they all died in the end. Whoa, damn. A burst of noise erupts. Hold on. Erupts from under the eaves. See? I told you I could make fire. Little flames dance at his fingers, and a steady fire burns in the middle of the courtyard. Looking down from the roof, the flames seem as though they are scorching the houses, or is it that they only cast a warm orange glow on their faces? A proud laugh from the young man sets the children off, while the elders frown in disapproval. Dr. Shi tosses her wine jug aside hops to her feet, and lets out a hearty laugh of her own. At the sound of her voice, the people turn their gazes upward. Burn it all! Burn down the house, burn down the walls. The houses were burned to blackened ruins. A rice grew in abundance from the fertile soil. Doctor, what are you talking about? Haha, the doctor's drunk. She's playing at being a general again. Hey, why are you putting it out? Ugh. When the flames fizzled out, the surrounding houses returned to their original dreary state. Dr. Schiss sits back down, leaning against the roof tiles, and looking extremely drunk.
I'll go with you.
No.
Go with you tomorrow. Oh. Chung unclenches his fist. The iron shuttle hovers 3 inches above his palm, its surface marked with faint bloodstains. Perhaps it was due to the tiger's strange chi, but the effect of his arcane skill had not faded. Instead, it had permanently turned the bone shuttle to metal. Oh?
Shuttle Bones is dead. But the people need you.
Commander Chung, while this house may not match the grandeur of noble estates, it is a century-old building embodying both quiet wisdom and integrity. Look at these walls. They have stood for many long years and are as sturdy and white as ever. I've looked it over a few times now, and it is quite impressive. It's beautiful, though a little cramped. I'm not certain I'll have the room to swing my sword. Still devoted to your training. Your ambition never ceases to amaze me, Hagwam. I just know you'll be an excellent martial artist someday. It's too close to the ancestral hall. Just the thought of that place makes my knees hurt all over again. That's your fault for being such a mischief maker. Besides, there are far worse punishments than kneeling for 2 hours a day. Whoa. So I die. Hey, yo. No! R.I.P. Enzo, buddy. Come now. There's really nothing wrong with the size. Let's just try to be content with the place. What's the use of all that space anyway? Too true. Let's sign the deed today. Excellent, excellent. Ooh, the fireworks. Oh my, look at those fireworks look at those flowers flying through the air. Hagwang! Oh, it's no trouble at all. Young Master's magics are truly impressive, like scattering golden flowers to celebrate your new home. And I must say, congratulations once more. You made the right choice. May your home be blessed with peace, your family flourish, and well fill your halls. Well. I was just like, no! Great, you'll get their ankles the next time. Okay. We got 2 more chapters, so yeah. This'll be Foundation authors. Wait, hello? A door at the far end of the hallway shuts, blocking out the muffled sounds of conversation. As a 400-year-old tale comes to an end, its listener scratches her head. So, after that, you went back to Jew County and became a constable? Chung shakes his head. For some reasons, I failed to become a constable that year. I gave the iron shuttle to Li Weifeng, and he only smiled. But when I met you, it seemed you had already been a constable for quite some time. Arresting people, shouting orders. You're actually really skilled at it.
I was lucky.
3 years later, another constable position opened up. I succeeded in filling it. So this story of yours has something to do with this box? finely crafted wooden box rests on the wooden table in the middle of the room. The lid has been removed and placed beside it. Inside is a bill of exchange, listing the Hu family and the capital, an amount of 10,000 taels of silver. It also reads, bestowed upon Dr. Shi, presented to Chang Huang. Interesting. The East Asia branch just told me they had an old artifact in their warehouse, one that's been lying around for centuries. I heard it had once belonged to the Hu family, with specific instructions to pass it on to the man named Chang Huang, possessor of a rather unique arcane skill. But where would we find someone to honor it? Surely they've all long forgotten about this thing by now. I've never heard of anything like this before. So much has happened since then. I never returned to that riverside village. Ah, with all this money, were you still in Wanzhou? Oh, were you still in Wanzhou, you'd be living a life of leisure with not a care in the world. But now times have changed. The Hu family is long gone. And the once valuable bill of exchange is just another useless scrap of paper. Dang! But why would she gift you all this? I don't know. I suppose now I never will. Paper Heron suddenly smiles, as if recalling something. She paces back and forth twice before finally walking to the door.
Don't worry.
Miss Elder, perhaps all she wanted was for you to live an unworried life. Either way, I've done what was asked of me. I'll be on my way. Thank you for the story, Huguang. The door closes, and Chung is left standing alone in the room. Yeah, apparently, like, truly, the description is, like, it's not close enough to Chung Huguang. We, the description, do not know him like that, I guess. Side room clinic. Are you leaving? Chung nods as he finally as he finishes packing up his bundle. Matters are settled here. I need to head back right away. Here, take this medicine. It'll help with her cough.
Thank you.
I'm surprised you're letting me go. I thought at the very least you'd resent me for what happened with your father. He made his decision, and he took responsibility for his actions. Sometimes I think you're much more alike to us bandits than your vaunted officials. Chung puts the medicine in his bag and stops for a moment. Ah, hey, he comes back around. Do not misunderstand me. If you return to banditry, I will show you no mercy. It doesn't matter what anyone's intentions were. Things happened as they did, and everyone has paid the price.
This is for the best.
Your price is to be a doctor, and mine is to be a constable. It is for the best. You had no hand in all this. It's not your fault. You are not your father. I know, but that changes little. You probably think me a rambler by now, but why not stay in the village, Live the life of a tiger-slaying hero. Why go back and put up with all that scrutiny? The offer is tempting. Slaying that tiger was indeed exhilarating. Oh. What do titles and glory matter to a hero that has more than himself to think of? One who has a beautiful white house in Ju County, where his mother still lives. One who is the son of Chung. It is that hero's duty to protect that little white house. Aww. And how can he leave before the walls are repainted white?
But
in the end, I'll always be the son of a bandit.
Constable or bandit? They're only words.
no.
There are more than just words. They're a gateway to the martial arts, to handfuls of silver, and to life-saving medicine. Just as the art enjoyed by the elite and the common folk differs, so does their etiquette. Outside the home, one listens to teachers and superiors. Inside the home, one follows the manners of one's mother. Wait, hold on a second. Wait, actually, no. Sorry. One must hold compassion and kindness for others, even when in crisis. One must carry integrity, justice, and honesty, even when in poverty. But none of them hail the brute who saved the village from a tiger. True righteousness can only be delivered through true righteous acts.
When I become a constable, I'll be fair and do right by the people.
You go, Hagwong. Were I in charge of the militia here, I never would have let the tiger wreak havoc for so long. I wouldn't have let any people die. Nor would I have let those refugees starve. None of this would have happened. You'll need to be a great general if you're to stop it from ever happening again.
Of course it can be done.
Once I become a constable, I will rise through the ranks. Militia captain, regional commander. Becoming a general will be within my grasp. If only all it took were grand words, eh? That's not how the world works. She shakes her head. But then again, if you can truly live a life of wealth and glory, I suppose that's not such a bad compromise. She smiles, a hint of melancholy in the curve of her mouth. Officials have always had beautiful homes. Perhaps your parents hoped as much for you. But should things go awry someday, you know where to find me.
I'll help you.
Hey, yo! Oh, he's still going. Jew County looks just as it did before. The streets are filled with pretty houses, one on top of the other, and all topped with black tiles.
Only words.
Constable
Is
and
that
bandit.
so?
Oh, constable and bandit are only words. I've been away for so long. I wonder how things are at home. Oh. Chung passes beneath 3 Paifong, and the familiar sight of his home comes into view. That year, I had planned to sell the house and set aside some money. Those who came to look all praised it, calling the courtyard splendid and the house magnificent. A good house keeps its wealth hidden. You'd never know whether it was filled with gold and jewels or rolls of the finest silver. They walked in full of envy, but left sighing and grumbling, because there was nothing to be found in our house. Oh my gosh. Because a tomb is a house for the dead.
And the home can be the same for the living.
This ancient house has played host to countless masters, and now it adds one more to its history. What happened, bro? A long white banner flutters in the wind, scattering the red May blossoms on the ground. No. I think Chung Guang's mom died. Another gust of wind blows into the room, sweeping away the thin, pale bill of exchange. Seeking victory in the wrong place only invites further misfortune. Ah! The bill floats out the window, soaring high and further like a bird in flight, until it goes beyond the range of his arcane skill, becoming a barely visible white dot in the distance. Sorry, I'm grabbing screenshots right now. My bad. Sorry. The words be speaking to me right now for my favorite character. Kind of crazy that my faves be similar. Also, yo, congrats on living, and congrats on living. I say that's such a silly sentence. Congrats on staying alive. Priorities, huh? Yeah. I gotta post this to the Tumblr later, bro. Paper Heron pokes her head around the door. Oops. My memory's terrible, you know. There's something else I forgot to mention. I bumped into some folk from the East Asia branch of the Vigil's Bureau. They're looking to recruit you.
About that.
You know them, right? Their job is like that of a constable's, catching thieves, writing reports, and that sort of thing.
May I ask?
Go, Enzo, go! I hope you're having a funky time there, buddy. Anyway, I'm just passing along their message, so what do you think? Chung looks at the empty box. A barely perceptible smile crosses his face. Let's talk about it later. Oh? He remembers an old house, a white house. A house that welcomes life into the world. A house that bids farewell to those who pass. Ah! A house that has laid to rest father, mother, and friends. A house with clearly defined edges, square and stern in its form. Oh my gosh. A house consumed by fierce flames. That's right.
I could never find what I'm seeking in that home.
Oh?
So I burned it down and left.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot he was the arson. I forgot he was the one that burned it down. This Zhang Heguang, the man you are, man. The final cleave. Oh! Oh! What? What the? What the? Ah! Wrong way. No, don't make it, okay. Oh man, reset that room. Try again, okay. I think this one was fine. It's this one that's the issue. Okay, so like, little wrap around. Oh, okay, there we go. Made it. Oh, wait, whoa, hold on. No. Okay. Okay. 20. Oh, wait, hold on. I already banked it up, okay. Wrap around. Yo, I got the stuff! Yes! I got the achievements, guys. Heck yes. Let's do a little survey. Survey on Zhang Heguang. Excuse me. Man. Okay, you know what? Okay, looking at this team, the only one I'm missing is Mercuria here. I was gonna say I thought it was Flutterpig. I have Fatutu. Look at me actually saying Fatutu and not Tanya.
Move carefully. 强梁既出，王有不为。
Whoa, girl's popping her ult already. Is this her? This must be her euphoria. I won't complain. I will not complain, girl. Huh. Oh, that's right.
Please stay behind me.
I have the rear. I'll keep them occupied. Swift as an arrow.
Be careful.
Go! The feathers will answer.
Yeah, look at him.
You are in my jurisdiction.
What? Whoa, his ult. Yo. Oh, that could.
My responsibility.
I'm not even doing anything. They're just going for the. They're just going to town right now.
It isn't time to open it yet. Oh look, here's another one. To the left. Xiangna, please. I know this beat. This conch should do. Regaining control of our bodies. You won't get away. Look.
Man, it's weird to have to actually like sit through the battle. You know what I mean?
You are not welcome.
That like this guy has so much health. Hello, bro. Come on.
Stay away from me.
No matter.
You are not welcome here.
Okay.
Please stay back. To the left. I know this beat by cupping the moon in the palm of my hand. Oh look,
Oh my.
here's another one. This conch should do.
I use like all my cards there.
Shine. You are not welcome here.
What's the Mercurial
Jen,
ultra
to the
like?
cosmos.
Just real quick. I haven't seen hers.
I
either.
am the waves in the ocean and the stars in the sky.
Oh, it's like the disco. Yo. Maybe I've seen it like
be
once
careful.
because we did have to use her for that. For what was it?
We stand together.
The one with Jay. I don't remember what that was though. I don't know what these blue things mean. Wait.
Swift as an arrow.
You want me to? To the right. To the left. Oh look, here's another one. Be careful.
You are in my jurisdiction.
Go, Chung Guang. I would say my Chung Guang, but this isn't my Chung Guang. My Chung Guang ain't hit these numbers just yet.
We'll find our home one day. Oh, be careful.
Young Yu's thing should be done now, right? I don't even know if she needs. Oh, there. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Case closed. I'll be sure to write.
Give me the rewards. Yo, we got it finished. Oh, yeah.
I think
Oh, I have the
I'll live
stuff.
simply for a time.
Everyone who's trying to save up drops, look away right now. Look away while I spend my drops on not pulls. Look away, real quick, guys. Look away. You better be looking away. Don't look at this. Where is it? Hold on, wait. I have to go into the actual shop, I think. Hold on. Okay, where is it? I work at the bank. No one look. Don't look. Don't look at this, guys. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Wait, what the? When did it become? Wait a second. Wait. Hold on a dang minute. When the heck did it become 880? It was 440. What? What happened? The discounts changed. Frick. Okay. Fine, reverse 999. Never mind. You guys can look back. They changed the discounts. This was 60. I was gonna say, I was like, I'm being gaslit right now. And I am. What happened? These guys. Give me that. These guys. SMH. Oh my gosh, I can show this off now though. Where is my scrapbook? Oh, these guys. Will it like go back? Like, will they give the same discount? Wait, what? Huh? Yes, this. These guys.
My mother often fretted over this mole.
Okay, wait. I gotta look it up. Will it, like, give the same discount later on? It's the bank, right? Yes. Maybe I had something and it expired. Oh, sigh. At least I got the scene. I don't know if the scene would have like been more expensive if I'd waited. This sucks though. Didn't know that would happen, bro. Okay, whatever. I don't super need that. The main thing was actually getting just this, and this, and this, and kind of this too. So, you know what? I'll chill out. I'll chill out. My drops. I can save my drops up for Enigma now. I won't spend unless I see the discount appear again. If it goes back to being 440, then maybe I'll spend. There's only like 2. I'll play killer now. Yo, good luck on killing. Good luck on killing. Crazy sentence. Good luck on getting them survivors.
A blessing bestowed by fate.
Let me help, please. Stars.
A wonderful dream. Ridiculous.
Don't take it on step.
All forms of power at your
The
fingertips.
stars, but it's just out of reach.
How about you treat us all to some snacks?
I'm just doing my dailies now to clue this up. Only the wait time. 35 minutes? What the? Hello? That is insane. Oh my gosh. Maybe you don't play killer. Oh my gosh. Bro.
Footsteps. Light and steady.
I gotta get this. Hold on here. Can I craft? Nope. Okay. Okay, okay. Well, let's try to get this. I see why they implemented play while you wait. Oh!
A wonderful dream.
Wait, you can play while you wait? Hey, yo.
Stars.
Hold on. I don't know about this. How does that work then?
A blessing bestowed by fate. All forms of power at your fingertips.
Was I able to take care of everyone?
Man. That gave me like one. Dog. Dog. I'm gonna be here forever. Maybe I should just go for the smaller stuff.
Is this
After
truly
this,
what
I
you've
have a
been
few
searching
more. I have some candies to fix my cellular activity. Playing Survivor through play while you wait gives you priority queue for. Oh! Oh. Interesting.
A blessing bestowed by fate. We need simply rely on the microphysics of power.
That is crazy.
Yes.
Ugh.
Great.
The fact that they have 35 minutes. My gosh. Holy. Ooh, okay, yes. They gave me candies. More candies. So I keep sweating. Hello? Oh. I just need one more. Bam. For real. Ooh, I have the drops here. Nice. Give me those. Okay. Changguang.
Footsteps. Light and steady.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh man, I miss having boxes of stuff. Miss having boxes of stuff, bro. I like. Oh my god. The fact that I have to use the same material for that is really bothersome, bro. Common. Okay, cool. Wait. 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 There will be an ad in 3 minutes. So I'll let the ad wait.
Let me try my hand.
Oh, I'll probably have to let that play out. And then I'll dip.
What on earth is Igor trying to do?
Wait.
We are.
Can I not? Hold on. Yeah, there we go. It's, oh, because probably. I think.
Stay behind me. I'll keep us safe. It won't take a long step.
I don't know how long this took me the first time around.
A wonderful dream.
Eating.
Ridiculous.
Stars. We're not afraid of you. Just got to
We need simply rely on the microphysics of power.
I said go away.
blessing bestowed by fate.
Goodbye. Oh, be careful.
Ridiculous.
Let me help, please. For everyone. Oh, be careful. Please. Listen.
A wonderful trade. No. Futile. All of it. Nothing but a mockery of capricious
Yarka,
fate.
beautiful. We'll find our home. One day.
Yes. Great.
And that only gave me 3. Wow. I love farming. I love farming for these materials, guys. Trust, bro. Trust me. Definitely do. Oh. SMH. Hold on. New buddy, I already got him. Oh, Noir. Hey, yo, Noir back on the banner. Oh, yeah, that's right. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Now, theoretically, let's say, hypothetically, I hold on this banner right now. To hopefully get Chang'e-guang. Or not Chang'e-guang, sorry, Gutian. Sorry, listen, I'm doing it. This better be Gutian, bro. I better not lose this 50-50 again. He'll help me. Yes! Yes!
Cast an incantation on you. It
Oh,
allows
he's
us to
finally home!
communicate and
You are
exchange
staying
our
in that
names as the
damn
code of
suitcase.
etiquette
So help me,
requires.
bro.
I'm Gutian.
Yeah, you are. And you're staying in the suitcase. Finally. Finally, bro. Okay, now I can rest. Now I can rest.
I had little free time as the constable, but the busy days gave me purpose.
Oh, that means I gotta level up Gutsia. I gotta level him up because I love him, man.
Hello, ma'am.
Sorry, I've been
writing
waiting
a
to
report
get
on
that
the
man
critter
for a bazillion years. Gutian, come here. I gotta level you up. Where are you? Aw. Where'd he go? There he is.
You often show up unexpectedly. Is this a
Me
recent
sweating
trend?
to get Chang'e-guang leveled up. Me. Gutian, come here, buddy. You get to be leveled up too.
Eating. The stars are just out of reach. For everyone.
Ridiculous.
Stars.
In the repeating cycle, we may feel regret, or even perish in the chaos. Fortunately, this time, we were given a perfect ending.
Back to the store. Level that guy up.
True friends respect each other till the very end.
What is Gutian's, like, thing? What do you... Oh, wait. Oh, he, like, pulls off, like, the rope from his head. That's cute. Whoa, look at it. Whoa. Gutian! Oh. Worth it, bro. It was... Oh, wait. That was the ad, bro. I keep forgetting. I keep not realizing. so silly of me.
Держись, Алия. Don't take it on step, так ярко и тепло. Don't take it on step for everyone. Stars. Amazing.
A blessing bestowed by fate.
Let me help, please.
In the repeating cycle, we may feel regret.
I think I only need to do it once here, though. Robs. See if I can scrape by on like one or two.
Don't take it on step for everyone. Stars.
And then when I do this, then I'll dip.
Amazing.
A blessing bestowed by fate.
But only for an instant.
I'll dip for the day.
Yes.
Yes.
Great.
Yes. Great. Go, Gutien.
The wind goes past the corners of the roofs and comes out of the alleys.
Oh. Alright, I'll farm over the weekend or something.
I think I'll live simply for a time.
Oh, scary. It wants me to trace. Wait. Oh, wait. That wants me to use the mushrooms, eh? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. 4 times. Give me the euphoria stuff. Okay, that's easy. I thought it wanted me to actually do the Rivers of Rain. I gotta do that. I will do that to, like, get up my my drop stock again. But that's it. That was simple. Yippee! Do I put Gutien here? Do I keep Chung Guang for now? This is difficult. I'll think I'll leave Chung Guang. Oh wait. Nope, that is the right outfit. I'll
As a
leave Chung
child,
Guang here for now.
I once knelt for 3 days.
But,
on
I'm sorry. Wait. Oh. I wish I could, like, rotate. You know what I mean? Like depending, like, you pull this open. You're like, whoa, okay, Chung Guang. And then, like, a later time, it's, like, Gutien. I would like that. Verse 999 makers, if you're out there, consider having, like, a little slideshow kind of thing. Cause like I would love that actually. Or like rotating the characters in the suitcase too, bro. Like getting to choose like multiple people that would appear in the suitcase, and then just like at any given kind of time. Like it just kind of wait. What does that mean? Maybe that is a rotation. I don't know. But I want to, like, choose my rotation. I want to, like, choose a few people to put in the rotation. And then, like, I log in or, like, I move around in the game. I pull up, like, a menu. And then, like, when I close a menu, it's, like, no longer Chung Guang. It's, like, Gutien. And then I pull up another menu. And then I go back. And then it's, like, Corvus or something like that. Like, you know? That'd be great. If that's a thing. I don't think it's a thing, though. But they should make it a thing. But it's not. Maybe I'm just dumb and I don't realize that that's a thing. But I feel like I have to choose myself. But anyways. Enough of me rambling. Thank you guys for joining me today. Oh my gosh. It was so lucky to read Chung Guang's story out here. So, let me see. I think that's it. So, Let me pull up the ending screen here. Alrighty. Thank you, thank you.
I had little free time as a
Oh,
constable, but the busy days gave me purpose.
Bro's yapping.
I never considered that one day I will find myself at a
let
loss
me-
for what to do.
There we go. I don't think you should really yap on the screen. Okay, I fixed it. Oh. Yes, I'll be going here until. Thank you for hanging out, buddy. I hope the rest of your matches go well. If you're playing more DVD. Maybe you'll get a killer match eventually. Good luck, good luck. I hope you keep having fun times. And everyone else, I hope you have a fun day. Please enjoy the rest of your time zone. The next time I stream will be tomorrow evening, where I'll be playing more Limbus Company. We got a murder mystery. So, yeah. Maybe by next stream. Yeah, by the way those queue times sound, it's you'll get there eventually, buddy. You'll get to play killers eventually. Good luck, good luck. Anyways, take care. Bye-bye, guys.